Hello, everyone. I'm Rajeev Kumar, a WISH board member and a geriatrician in Chicago. I just wanted to take a few minutes of your time and talk to you about COVID-19. As you already know, COVID-19 is an illness caused by a virus, a coronavirus, and this illness started in China in late 2019. We had our first case of COVID-19 in early 2020 in this country. And fairly soon thereafter, efforts were underway to come up with vaccines to protect all of us from the ravages of this devastating disease. You've all borne witness to the effect this virus has had on our seniors, especially in the setting of long-term care facilities. Fortunately, the vaccine came out in late 2020, and to date, we have vaccinated nearly half the population of USA. And among those, the most vulnerable, the nursing home residents, have been almost fully vaccinated. The vaccination adoption rate among nursing home living seniors is 90% and above, which is spectacular. And after we achieve that rate, the rate of infections in nursing homes and deaths have bottomed out. I haven't seen or heard of a nursing home resident dying in my neck of the woods in the last 3 months. So that is really great news. Now, talking about how deadly this virus is and how deadly the coronavirus illness can be, you only have to look at India. Unfortunately, a lot of people, young and old, are contracting COVID-19 illness and are dying in huge numbers. So this virus does not discriminate between young and old. Yes, the rates of infection and the mortality rate might be different, but you might be a completely healthy young adult who is exercising daily, healthy lifestyle, no comorbidities. You could still die from this illness. And you could still contract this illness and spread it to your loved ones, and especially those that you take care of in nursing homes and your colleagues. So it is very important for all of us to get vaccinated as soon as the vaccines are made available to us. I understand the reasons for hesitancy. I've heard young nurses talk about the vaccines affecting their reproductive abilities. I've looked through study after study for Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and these studies were conducted in thousands and thousands of people. Initial studies were 30, 40,000 people were enrolled in these studies. And then once the vaccines were approved by the FDA, we have data, CDC has data from millions of people who've been vaccinated since then. There's not a single instance of any reproductive disabilities that were contracted as a consequence of COVID-19 vaccination. In fact, COVID-19 illness itself has many unforeseen complications that far outweigh any ill effects from the vaccination. Most commonly seen ill effects are a sore arm, maybe a fever. I've heard of people getting a chill or some minor discomfort. Majority of people do just fine. In fact, in my family, me and my wife, we're both physicians, we're both vaccinated, and our twins, we have 2 children. They're 16, soon to be 17, and they're both fully vaccinated. So if I had any reservations, I would tell you, and I would keep my family from getting vaccinated. But no, these are safe vaccines. The second concern that comes up are any interactions with other medications you might already be taking. And again, extensive study has been conducted on now people numbering into millions, and no serious side effects with any major medications have been noticed. The concern I've heard about is antidepressants, anxiety medicines. No, those have been studied in detail, and no adverse effects exist with the currently available vaccines. Another comment I hear frequently made by my colleagues in the nursing homes, whether they're therapists or nurses, respiratory therapists even. I'm young, I'm healthy, I probably have already had it, I don't need it, I'm not going to catch it. Yeah, this is a sentiment that's commonly prevalent. And people also say, well, I'll let all of you take it, and then I'll wait for 3 months or 6 months, and then if nothing happens to you, I'll take it. Similar mentality, similar sentiments prevailed in India, to be honest with you, my home country. And a lot of my friends and even my relatives were telling me that, Indians are immune to this. We've had this. This is not going to work on us. The virus, we are immune to this. Don't worry about it. The vaccines are probably worse than the illness itself. And now you see what's unfolding in India. It's unfortunate. And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter if you're young. It doesn't matter if you can bench press 500. You are still susceptible, and the virus can cause a deadly illness in someone like you. So please don't neglect this. Take the vaccine as soon as it's made available to you. Nursing homes are now arranging clinics for people who are hesitant, but now are willing to come forward and get the vaccines done. So please find the earliest clinic date and get yourself vaccinated. You're not only protecting yourself, you're also protecting your loved ones, your family, your friends, and also the community in general, and especially those that we take care of in nursing homes, those older patients who have multiple comorbidities. And we are seeing some cases, even post-vaccination, it's a milder illness of COVID-19. Hardly anyone goes into the hospital if they catch COVID-19 after vaccination. And I haven't heard of people dying from COVID-19 after getting vaccinated. So that's the other benefit that we can all realize by taking the vaccine, is that we are protected from the severest forms of COVID-19 and potentially hospitalizations and death. So please, please, please take the vaccine. And it doesn't matter whether it's Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson. If you prefer to take one shot only, please go ahead and take the vaccine and protect yourselves. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. The Carriage Healthcare team and the Wish team know how to reach me. And you can email me or call me if you have any specific concerns or questions, and I'm happy to talk to you and answer those questions. Yeah, take the vaccine, stay well, stay healthy, and help everyone and your community stay healthy. Thank you. Take care.